Hello, my name is Cheyenne Ellis, and today I will be giving my speech about doctor-assisted suicide. Imagine receiving those dreaded words. You have 6 or less months to live. Here you were, thinking your life was only beginning. But yet, it's ending just as fast. For many with terminal illnesses, those last moments can be very painful and ultimately lead them to suffer only to know they are going to die. According to a study presented in the 2016 Palliative Care in Oncology Symposium, between 1995 and 2015, 1,545 death with dignity prescriptions were written. 991 of those patients followed through with taking the prescription and ultimately died. 77% of those patients were suffering from cancer with a median age of 71. Only 6 states in the District of Columbia have death with dignity statutes. That means if you're a terminally ill patient in the other 46 states, you do not have the right to decide to end your life due to a terminal illness with the aid of municipal drugs. Unfortunately, this is the direct cause of many suicides amongst the terminally ill. Those in opposition of the death with dignity statutes claim that it is not a patient's right nor a medical doctor's right to decide when to end their own life. However, as most patients have shared, when does the loss of autonomy, dignity, and the everlasting pain become enough? Patients should have the right to decide to not let their illness win, and instead take things into their own hands and decide when it is their time. Death with dignity statutes allows only mentally competent adult state residents who have a terminal illness with a confirmed prognosis of having 6 or fewer months to live to voluntarily request and receive a prescription medication to hasten their inevitable imminent death. For patients not in the 6 states that provide the right to die with dignity, they may have to suffer a painful, prolonged death. As a CNA, I have directly witnessed the stages of dying and the pain a person can go through. I once had a patient who was 42 years old with children ages 14 and 12. She was given a death sentence of 6 months due to skin cancer which had metastasized. She was on a pain drip which constantly was dripping pain medications into her body, which did not even seem to nearly reduce her pain and constantly made her ill. One day, while I was assisting her in the shower, she looked at me and said, "I just want to die. I don't want my children to see me like this any longer. And I don't want to have to depend on somebody to give me a shower or give me my lunch or dinner at 42 years old." She then started crying, sitting under the stream of water, just begging for me to take her pain away. As tears started streaming down my face, also, I just sat there thinking about how truly beautiful, yet cruel, this life can be. From that moment forward, I have been a strong supporter of the death with dignity statute, as I believe there are 3 things a person dying should never have to go through. 1, a person should never have to die of a painful death. 2, they should never have to die alone. And 3, they should never have to lose all their autonomy and dignity due to the dying process. Thank you for listening to my speech.